The nail techs are crashing out on TikTok, and I love it for y'all. I love it for y'all. Nail polish brand OPI has decided to come out with a DIY at-home gel kit, so people can now do their own gel nails at home.
Nail techs are crashing out because of OPI decided to launch a DIY nails. Let's talk about it. Hey beautiful people, how you all doing today? It's your girl Destiny here, and welcome to my channel. How have you all been? I hope you guys are doing great. So before I go on the video, I want to know, do you do your nails yourself or you go to a nail tech to get your nails done? Let me know yours down in the comment section. I'm going to share mine later on in the video. But what's gotten the entire internet talking is that OPI just launched the DIY nail kit, and this is not sitting well with some nail tech. So if you don't know, we were going to see a couple of videos. So OPI just launched this product where you, as a regular schmiggle woman, you can get your nails done at home by yourself, and it comes with the entire kit, different nail shape and all that. And I feel, if I'm not, correct me if I'm wrong, this is like a gel X type of nail because it's a gel nail, and I have something like that here on. And this has gotten the nail tech to come to talk about OPI shouldn't have done that, because they have spent so much money on OPI, because OPI is like an exclusive brand when it comes to the nail tech industry. And now OPI wants to take them out of business by providing a DIY gel nails for regular schmiggle people. And she was really aggressive about it, like, or angry about it. And some nail tech agree with her, some don't agree with her. Some people agree with her, some people don't agree with her. And the truth is that some people are saying that nails are already very expensive and they don't mind making their nails at home themselves. And some people are excited about this OPI nail. So we're going to play a couple of clips with this OPI nails, and you guys let me know what you think about it, if it's something that you buy and do your nails yourself and all that. So anyway guys, in this video we're going to see one of the nail tech that crashed out over it, people's reaction, and then her coming to respond to a lot of the pushback she was getting and what she really meant to say. Anyway guys, let's go check it out and then we'll come back and talk more.
How stunning. You guys, OPI has absolutely spoiled me. OPI came out with extension tips and I've never been more excited. I've been testing these out for a few weeks now. This is so well made. They come in medium round, medium almond, medium square, medium stiletto, and medium coffin. They also sent this lightning flash cure gel lamp, which, girl, I'm gagged. I thought they were gonna stop there, but
Hey,
the Dignity Starlight lamp. My nail game is about to go so crazy. Wow. Here she is. Wow. How stunning. Oh my god, it has a 90-second option. I'm upgrading from this beauty that I've been using for many years. This is my tried and true. This is from Amazon. I started my nail journey with this. So we're finally upgrading. I plugged her in. How do I turn her on? Oh. No. Wow.
That looks so good.
She's so cut. Thank you, OPI. I love you so much.
So I never thought that we would see the day as licensed nail techs where OPI decided to finally sell out. They're now making at-home DIY gel kits for the average consumer. Pretty much saying fuck you to the licensed professionals over the last 30 years who have made them filthy rich.
Okay.
I'm beyond disappointed. I'm so sick of brands basically telling us to fuck ourselves when we made them what they are as professionals. Why are we doing this anymore? Why are we bothering even having licensing and having regulation if these brands are just not going to follow suit and just give a middle finger to the rest of us?
Y'all want to play capitalism until capitalism comes back and bites you in the butt. Because how did you just say that getting your nails and hair done were luxury experiences, and now that OPI is putting out a at-home nail kit, you're upset? You priced out your basic consumers because you wanted to be luxury-based brands, meaning you wanted to be exclusive, and the average person couldn't afford you anymore because now it's not $25 for a mani and pedi on a Wednesday. And then when the average consumer said, bet, I'll do my own nails, you started getting upset that we started doing our own nails. anytime us as consumers give you a suggestion, you tell us no. Instead of being like this one.
Book your appointment for the month of June. You can get any set, any design for $50.
And being creative with your business, you tell us just pay the price or go and look crazy with your nails. And as someone who's been doing her own nails for the last 4 years because I got priced out of my local chop shop, people will still find a way. Even during recession, I'm gonna make sure my hair and nails are done.
Period.
I would love to work with you guys, but if I can't work with the average nail tech because you guys are trying to be Instagram influencers instead of nail techs, it's a whole nother conversation. People will be getting that OPI nail kit and you will be out of business if you don't get creative.
Alright guys, as a nail tech, I have no idea why this lady is so upset about the OPI DIY kits that just came out. One, Kiss has been selling these kinds of kits at CVS for so many years. Two, you can stroll into any TJ Maxx and buy OPI, so I don't know what she's saying about it being like a professionals only kind of brand and them selling out. Three, nails are expensive and that totally makes sense if you want to do it yourself. In fact, I encourage all my clients to try and do it by themselves. If, you know, they're patient, they're creative, they just need to save a bit of money, take a break, like that's totally fine. That's how 99% of nail tech started, I feel like. But what's scary is how mad the internet is at nail techs right now. I just want to clarify that I don't think there are other nail techs who think the way this lady does. Like, we're not that threatened by it. So I would appreciate if people don't get so mad at us, please. Thank you. Alternatively, you can come take a press-ons class at Tiny Chaos Studios in Boston. We teach press-ons classes so you can get really cool designs and learn new skills. Or you can go to Open Studios, which is access to 500 plus materials, hundreds of charms to do whatever you want to do and make your own set of nails, bring your friends, learn a new skill. Also, you can go to a grocery store and buy food and cook your own food, but sometimes you just feel like paying to eat out and have someone else do it for you. So I think that that aspect of nails is always going to be there. Like, you can always do it yourself, but sometimes you just don't want to bend hunch over to paint your big toe.
True.
That nail tech that is going crazy over the OPI gel kits that are now geared to regular people versus professionals, she is one of two things. Either she's a rage baiter, so she just wanted to create dialogue, get views, etc., which is common on this app.
I don't think
Or she might be a new nail tech, or she's not new, she has problems retaining regulars. Because there's no one that I know that's currently in the beauty industry is stressed because someone can do something themselves. And the reason being, for the one people or the two people that will be doing it DIYing, there's always going to be like 10 people that refuse to do it themselves. And this is coming from someone that is a DIYer. I try to be a DIYer, like for hair, like anything beauty related as much as I can be, just simply because the prices are outrageous nowadays. And for me, sometimes I'm like, it might just be more cost effective to do it myself. But for the things that I cannot do myself, like for example, I cannot wax my own eyebrows. Believe me, I've tried. I will have to pay for that, and I do pay for that. Same thing with like hair braiding. Like, I will try to do my own sew-ins, I will try to do my own wigs, you know, what have you, quick weave, all that. However, I cannot braid worth a damn, not even to do like my braid down, so I always have to go to someone to do those things. So I say all of that to say, like, what is for you is for you. So like, just because a brand is releasing something that caters to a different market, it's quite literally a different market. Those were never going to be your clients.
Bethany, don't get distracted. Bethany, don't get distracted with OPI. Focus on the service in which you provide. I don't know if any of you are seeing what's going on with the OPI debate as it relates to them now offering gel kits to the general public and nail artists being concerned or feeling as if it's encroaching on their market share. I was watching this video, Bethany, nail artist, and it made me think about where we put our energy. Are you putting your energy towards combating OPI, or are you putting your energy towards taking care of the market that has the resources to pay you? There is a specific demographic that wants to do their nails at home, or a specific demographic that unfortunately was doing their nails in salons before, but no longer has the economic means to do their nails at the same level. So they're trying to figure out alternative options, and OPI is tapping in. But that doesn't mean you tap out, Bethany. That means that you hone in. What is the service that I provide? What is the value that I provide? And for every penny that somebody is willing to give me, I give them quality service in return. You are being distracted by OPI, and you are not the only one. So many of us are distracted by competition. So distracted that we're not focusing on the business that we are creating. We're not focusing on the quality of service that we're offering. We're focusing on what other people are doing, and I need you to run in your lane. I need you to focus on what you do well. There are going to be certain people who want to do their nails at home. I personally am not one of those people. I scrape away the dollars needed to get my nails done. It's a priority for me. Now, the responsibility of my nail tech is to ensure that they value my dollar and they provide me with quality service so I can continue to return. There is a market for you, Bethany. There's a market for you that has nothing to do with OPI. OPI is going to offer gel kits at home and ways in which they grow their market share and they make money. Do not be distracted by what OPI is doing. Be focused on your value, on what you bring to the table, what more you can offer your clients in order to build your business. It is easy to be distracted by competition. It is easy for you to say what they are doing and what they are doing as it affects what you are doing. Or you can double down on what makes you unique, what drives traffic to your business, and why people choose to keep coming back. OPI is not your concern. OPI is none of your business. Focus on the value that you bring to build the business you deserve. You're going to be all right, Bethany. Hang in there.
The nail techs are crashing out on TikTok, and I love it for y'all. I love it for y'all. Nail polish brand OPI has decided to come out with a DIY at-home gel kit so people can now do their own gel nails at home. And I would be lying if I said I have not gotten a few chuckles out of the situation. I truly have. I truly have. Because it's like, aren't y'all the exact same bitches who sat up on this app and pretty much every other app for that matter, telling your customer base that if they can't afford your prices and you can't afford a $130 medium length white French tip set, then you're just a broke ass bitch and you need off? Wasn't that y'all? Like, weren't y'all the same ones who were like, well, actually, getting your nails done is a luxury. Obviously, some of you just can't afford luxuries in life, and that's just too bad. You dumbass broads have priced yourselves out of your own market, and now you mad. And what was even funnier about the entire situation, and this is coming from somebody who did start doing nails from home at a certain point, what was so funny to me is that y'all really loved to parrot that whole luxury talking point. Meanwhile, there actually isn't really anything luxurious about somebody having to come and sit in your living room to get their nails done. Like, there's nothing luxurious about somebody having to come to your mom's house, walk past all of your family in the living room and down the hallway to get to your bedroom so they can get their nails done. There actually isn't anything luxurious about somebody having to walk through your backyard in the middle of summer to go into the shed that has nothing in it but AC unit to get their nails done. There actually isn't anything luxurious about your client booking a pedicure and they show up just to have to soak their feet in one of those plug-in foot soaking tubs that you can get for like $25, $30 at Walmart. Like, y'all be out here talking about luxury until y'all are blue in the face, and whole time y'all be offering the same level of quality that somebody could give themselves in the comfort of their own home. Like, the main people who go on and on and on about nails being a luxury, and that's why all of my sets, even my short sets, start at $200, are the ones who are offering the most unluxurious experience that you can possibly think of. They're the ones cussing you out on their booking sites. They're the ones telling you that you got to park down the street and walk to their house because they don't allow extra cars in their driveway. No, you can't accidentally show up 30 seconds later. They're going to charge your card for the full price of the service. Like, y'all took something that actually was supposed to be a luxury, something that was supposed to be a relaxing, luxurious experience, and y'all made it as inconvenient as humanly possible for your clients. Y'all have taken a service that was supposed to be calming and relaxing and enjoyable and have turned it into something that is stressful and anxiety inducing. Like, it's literally the hairstylists all over again. You know, remember when all the hairstylists were up here all bent out of shape because they found out that people were cutting and coloring their hair at home, as if everybody can just afford for a basic trim and color to cost them $500. And what really kills me is, like, for one, can women business owners please stop getting on the internet crying over the fact that there is competition? Like, y'all love to go on and on about girl boss this, girl boss that, you know, girls are just as capable of leading and managing as men. But then y'all will get up here and unravel over the fact that there's competition in the world. Like, why do y'all get up here and pretend like DIY options have not always existed? Box dye has literally always been a thing. OPI has literally always been available to the average everyday consumer. Like, why do y'all get up here and crumble and cry as if these things have not existed since the beginning of time? Y'all actually play into the stereotype that women leaders, women business owners are weak. Genuinely do. Y'all play into it. Y'all are led by y'all's emotions. Y'all carry that high school mean girl ass personality with you into your business as a grown woman. You shit talk, criticize, and sometimes just flat out insult your customer base every time they have a question or a complaint about something. And y'all come up here falling the hard, ready to just end it all because, oh, this other company offers the same thing that I offer. Like, in reality, it's starting to get that y'all actually aren't as confident in y'all skills as y'all want people to believe. Because if you were, you would realize that the customers who are meant for you will be for you regardless of what else is going on. Regardless of what product is released, regardless of what new company opens, regardless of what new nail tech or hairstylist comes out on the scene, the customers that are meant for you will be for you. And if you really are as good at what you do as you say you are, and you really are offering as luxurious of an experience as you claim you are, then you will have client retention. Your customers will find you, and your customers will stay with you. If you are finding it impossible to keep even one client as a reoccurring client, then maybe, just maybe, you actually aren't as amazing as you think you are. Maybe your service actually isn't as luxurious as you've boosted it up to be. Maybe you're just flat out rude. Because some of you are very talented, but you're also a bitch. And guess what? Whenever you're offering a service that requires your clients to have to sit around you for 1, 2, 3+ hours, you actually kind of have to have at least somewhat of a decent personality. True. That's why those snotty, cocky-ass tattoo artists are having such a hard time in 2025. If you're a dick, guess what? I actually don't want to have to sit around for 8 hours as you tattoo me and listen to you speak. Y'all have priced yourselves out the market. And even if people were willing to pay the price, your personality is the final nail in the coffin. Don't be mad at OPI, be mad at yourself. And all the other people within the same industry as you. Because y'all are the ones who have ruined it. Love you. Bye.
So I never thought that we would see the day as...
Okay, so like everybody in my comment section is purposely misunderstanding what I'm trying to say because, ugh. This has nothing to do with you guys DIYing. We do not give a shit if you guys DIY your nails, okay? What I find ironic is that the same people complaining in my comment section about how nails are too expensive are like the same people in one of my videos earlier this year that were like, oh my god, like nail techs shouldn't be charging what they're charging anymore. They don't even use professional brands. They don't use pro-only brands. Everything that they use is off of Amazon, and they only use Kira Sky and all these cheap brands. And then we sit there and we try to keep pro brands being pro brands so that people who are licensed professionals who can purchase those brands keep using those brands. Do y'all see what I'm saying? So like if the professional brands are no longer professional only brands, right? What are you guys going to complain about? You can't sit there and say that professionals don't use professional only brands anymore if there are no longer any professional only brands.
Our explanation is not explaining. She trying to say, oh, it's because it's professional. Oh, that's why. Anyway, you guys let me know what you guys think about this conversation about OPI launching a DIY kit. What are your thoughts? And also let me know if you do your nails yourself. And if you're a nail tech, let me know how you feel about this new development about OPI making the DIY kit for regular smiggle people. Please go down in the comment section and share your thought. But please, as always, keep it respectful. You're on this channel. We're allowed to disagree, but we'll do it in a very respectful way. So go ahead, feel free, share your thought. Love to know what you guys think, as always. Okay. So for me personally, you guys know my nails is always on flick. Yes, this one is out. My nails are always on flick. Let me see if I can show you guys. Like, done. And guess what? It is done by moi. I do my nails by myself most of the time. But sometimes I just really want that really, and I go to the salon. I think for me right now, I think I'm doing more of my toenails at the salon than my nails. And I do the Gel X one, and I get it from Amazon. Love it. It's fast. It's easy. It's cheaper for me. Okay, because I'm that girl. I'm going to save as much as I can. I'm not going to spend a ridiculous amount of money just for to get my nails done. It's not when I know I can do it myself. And low key, I used to have a nail shop a long time ago. I've always dreamt of being a nail tech and all that and all that. But that is something I genuinely love. And I don't see anything wrong with regular smigger people be able to do their nails themselves, especially the type of economy we live in, the climate we live in, where things are so expensive and yet a girl wants to look put together. A girl loves making her nails. I don't see anything wrong with doing that. And then seeing a brand like OPI making the old DIY one, for me, I just feel like that's heading to the right direction, because I feel like a lot of people, a lot of women are actually making their nails themselves. But I know there are some people that will still go to the nail tech to do their nails. I know that for sure. It's not their cup of tea for them to sit down, fight, cut cuticles and all that. It's not their business. They will go do it. It's same thing when it comes to hair. There are some people that would rather do their hair by themselves than go to a hairdresser. I personally, I rather go to the salon to get my hair done because I can make my hair myself. Except my PC cut, which maybe I'm thinking of going back to though. But yeah, that's not to say. But yeah, I don't see anything wrong. And this nail tech being agitated and like, oh, nobody's using. I don't even say the reason. Like when it comes to business, when it comes to generally in the world and all that, what is yours. And if you have a client, even when it comes to cleaning, some people rather clean their house themselves than to get somebody to come clean the house for them. Whether you like it or not, there's always, do you know how many billion people you have in this world? There's always going to be people for you that are going to patronize you, especially if you're good at what you do. People will always come. People that need the services will always come back for it. Always. Like the lady that does my lashes, I have strip lashes that I can do myself and all that, clock style lashes I can do myself. But the truth is that I love the way she makes my lashes, and I will always go back to her and spend that money for my lashes because I like the way it feels. It's light than what I'll do for myself, and our professionalism is out of the chain. I love it. So I will always go pay. So somebody will say, oh, cluster lashes are cheaper and all that. Yes, I know. I have them. I can do it myself. Okay? But I love a service. You get what I'm saying? So whatever is yours, whatever is your thing, hold on to it. Whether everybody's doing it by themselves, the people that are for you will do it for you. So I don't understand where that fear mongering comes for businesses. And I feel like it comes even with competition, as even being women, friendship and all that. You see somebody doing what you're doing, you're scared like, oh, you're copying me, you're doing this, oh, you're going to take away from what I will get. He does not. What is yours is yours. When you're on your lane, what is yours will surely come to you. And as women, we need to start understanding that, especially as women that talk about women empowerment, growing with each other. Sometimes it's even helping the other woman to know the game and then putting her on, and then both of you can win together. But usually society has made us to think that when things like that happen, then it's a competition and it's going to take away from your success. And for me, I don't think so. I personally, nail is a must for a lady. Me personally, I really don't, my hair, I can do my hair wherever, but my nails got to be on point. And I love doing it myself. And I don't see anything wrong with DIY nails. For me, I even feel like it lasts and it's cheaper. And why not save some little money if you have to and if you can. Anyway, guys, you guys let me know what you think about this video down in the comment section. But as always, keep it respectful. You're on this channel, we're allowed to disagree, but we'll do it in a very respectful way. So go ahead, feel free, share your thought. Don't forget to share this video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation, because that's what we do here. We have banging conversation. So go on and share this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button, because this helps YouTube to push out my content for more people to see, and that'll be you supporting this channel and this girl here. So go on and do that. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Deuces.